welcome to Generation Hero / Generation Villain, the epic superhero saga that takes you through the entirety of comic book history, one issue at a time. This is a special interlude taking place in our final arc, Eternal Heroes. This issue is entitled Bad Time, because this is a story about time travel. So, and these are the 5 bold chrononauts who are going to be doing some of that time traveling. So let's go around. We got some familiar faces, some of my Generation Hero mainstays, some people who have guested a few times, one person who I'm totally new, who I'm very excited to get on Generation Hero. So let's go around. I want to hear who you are, who your hero is, what their vibe is. Though some people will be playing some great recurring characters, and all of you have been picked up at some point in your history by the Time Dancer, a mysterious silver time ship. Time machine. What? Time ship? I don't know. Time machine. So, I want to know what's going on when the Time Dancer rushes its way out of the time stream. The time stream scoops you up and carries you on into the infinite.
So wait, is Time Dancer the machine, or is it the person, which I'm going to call, I don't know, Chronological Duke?
It's Chronological Duke has a great name, a great character, which I will probably have show up later, but that is not the person who is piloting the Time Dancer, which is a vehicle.
Okay.
You're going to meet, I'll tell you who the pilot, who has recruited you in a little bit, but let's meet you guys first, because that's kind of where the game gets going. So let's start with Marvin.
Alright, so hi, I'm Marvin, and today I am playing the one, the only, the great Vizandu. Yeah. And the Vizandu I'm playing right now is right after the 70s arc, at the height of his movie career right now. We're just getting started filming Disco Disaster. It's going to be a great movie. We're just finally going into the climax of the movie. Where Vizandu himself stares down at the big bad of the movie. And he's getting ready to say his famous line, "You cannot fathom the great power of the great..." Vizandu, you said great twice. Okay, run it back. It was
And that's when the Time Dancer ship picks you up.
I mean, if I am the great Vizandu, I am required to say great... And he swooped on.
That's a wrap, folks. We can go home now. Thank God.
Maybe that's why Disco Disaster was such a box office disaster.
Because it was never made.
Yeah, also, yeah. Well, it was made, but also it came out when Disco was like way over.
Main actor was replaced.
And plus the main hero got scooped up in the middle of it, so they had to...
Yeah, that never helps. After that, we have Kat.
Hi, I'm Kat. I'm playing Frida Stepanova, who goes by Battlegirl SC. Wow, I tripped over that. Just so you know, we film like 80 miles south of where everything's on fire right now, so my ability to speak might come and go. At any rate, yeah, so Frida Stepanova is the daughter of Odessa Stepanova, who was Battlegirl Potemkin. In one of Battlegirl SC's first fights, she was punched by the villain, Sister Midnight, and basically she is now like a stone skipping across the surface of a still lake, except the lake is time. So she is blinking in and out of time, and she has just blinked aboard the spaceship, or the time, whatever it is.
The Time Dancer, yeah.
Yes, the Time Dancer. She had blinks aboard the Time Dancer going, "No, Diego, stop!"
Ooh, right after, this is right before kind of the climax of her last appearance.
Yes, because in the last appearance, she got shot by her brother, who was now actually significantly older than her because she was skipped through time in the 70s, and that game took place in the early 2000s on the Crisis of Infinite Crises. And he shot her, but she disappeared when she got shot instead of just dying.
Yeah, and this is where she ended up.
Yep, because she's still skipping through time.
And
okay, Captain America.
Another great character, or another great guy playing a great character who is returning, Dallas.
Hey, I'm Dallas. I'm going to be playing Kesley Durning, also known as Staghammer. He had a very abrupt and a long-lived life, actually, but his fighting career came to a very abrupt end. And I believe he's swooped up for a second chance.
That's my bubblegum.
And as he's sort of floating in his own mind space, really just rotting in the ground, I believe he hears a voice sort of like, what's that guy's name? Con Shonery, right? Something like that?
Yeah, Con Shonery.
Yeah, he hears a voice like his saying,
Or Shonery.
"Can you feel the hasting, laddie? Can you feel it? It's coming for you. It's gonna bring you back."
Whoa.
I'm from Egypt.
And then joining us for the first time, Will.
Hi, my name's Will. I've been on a few things in the past, and I am playing Donovan McLean, also known as Stinger, a character who can speak with and summon clouds of insects and cause painful venom to come out of his hands. My character was picked up by the Time Dancer whilst in the final battle between his hated foes and himself, Schlitz Shovel and the Disco Phantom.
Oh, man.
Whether we know if the Stinger is successful is anyone's guess at this point, because in a flash, he was on board a strange machine.
Whoa, so is Stinger from the 1970s as well?
Yes.
Whoa, somewhere we got
Yeah, three of us are from the 70s.
Yeah. And then coming
Far
from
out.
the 1870s, perhaps.
1890s, who really knows, to be
Yeah,
honest.
you know, Wild West times.
A indistinct time of the Wild West. John Ignatius Alviso, or better known as Otso Basatia, is making his glorious return after... I think he stayed behind at the end of the game that I played, and kind of just
Wild
wrapped some
West
things
kinda
up the Wild
issue.
West. And he'd been slumming about for a while, trying to find work, as he was wont to do. As the rancid he worked on seemingly went under. I don't know how that happened. So I guess he's probably just trying to find a job, walking around probably the prairie, and this thing just suddenly appears overhead. And he's just like, why not? It's a very blasé kind of...
Yep, that was people's, like,
Just like,
what
why
strange
not?
airship?
I've seen a lot of weird stuff, like a gigantic centipede. This is the weirdest thing I've seen today.
Well, and with that, you are conjured away into the Aether. So, all of you are on the bridge of this, the Time Dancer, which is full of, like, all kinds of high-tech control panels, shimmering and dancing over the walls. Very, like, kind of monochrome with, shifting colors amongst the very complicated controls.
That was a bad mushroom I ate.
Can it be? They finally came back for me.
No, I'm sorry, Vizandu. It's not your people. I'm sorry.
Did you get left behind or something?
Yeah.
Oh, Busy D, what's up? It's been a while.
Are you?
Battle SC. You were there the first time I ever fought. I got punched by Sister Midnight and disappeared.
Yeah, there may be a little confusion. This is actually the first time he's met you, even if it's not the first time you've met him. It's time travel. It's confusing. We're gonna get through it. The person who's saying this is wearing a very high-tech, aerodynamic, sleek suit of looks kind of like liquid metal with a fancy jetpack and kind of sonic wrist-mounted weapons.
So this isn't my people's ship. I
Nope.
probably have met you before.
That's a far-out outfit,
I
man.
don't remember that at all.
Oh yeah, you're
That's
from like
a
you're from the
cowboy?
1970s. Yes, you're gonna talk like
Not
that. Okay.
ranch hand, but if you want to call me that, sure.
All right. You
Cow.
have never met before.
No,
But I
I've
like
never
your
seen
costume.
you. Thank you.
And
What's your deal?
who are you?
What's your deal? I'm the Stinger.
We fought before. Hey,
Hey,
I remember you
What's
too,
about the
man.
deal?
You got killed.
What's-
Yeah.
apparently not.
Yeah.
Awesome.
It's good to be back. Staghammer's the name, man.
Staghammer.
Where's your
Alright.
horns? It's a stag, you know, like horns.
I think he
The
hammers
stags get the
stags.
horns, buddy. I got the horn if you want to see it, but I think now's not the time.
I appreciate the offer, but no thank you.
Look, I hate to be rude, but do any of you have any idea what's happening here?
None whatsoever.
Allow me to answer that. And with that, this figure's helmet peels back, revealing a young African-American woman. And she says, "Hi, I'm a Cloud Singer..." There's a little math in her head. Cloud Singer 52.
Was
Yeah,
there
we-
51 before you?
Yes, there were. It's a long dynasty of
I
heroes.
met Cloud Singer 1.
Oh,
Didn't we meet a cloud?
you can see she checks
I don't know
her.
you.
I think I met a cloud singer.
Yeah, she's like checking her, her data watch.
I haven't done anything. All I've done is just film movies. I'm
Yes.
done with being a villain.
No, it's okay. It's okay, Vizandu. And you're right. That's one of the reasons I picked you up. I was able to look in the records for all of you, and I figured you guys would be perfect for the job. First of all,
Are we overthrowing capitalism?
oh, if
What's
only.
capitalism?
Capitalism is one of the greatest institutions on this
Remember
earth.
It's essentially the rich get richer, the poor get poorer. America.
Oh, yeah, okay, yeah, you should just said America.
Yankees.
I hear ya. Well, anyway, in my time, the very, very far future, things worked out. I don't want I don't want to spoil, but I'll leave it at that for now.
It's going pretty good right now, actually, for me.
Well, you would say that. You're from like a time before the internal combustion engine. Look,
When are you
what's that?
from?
I don't know.
Do you know the year?
Not really.
just him checking. He's like, yeah, like Victorian age. It's actually a little confusing.
Victorian.
Okay, well, I'm in Gilded Age, to use the American term, I suppose.
Wild West.
Okay, yeah, the Old West. You're from a Western. You're like, Clint Eastwood era, all right?
Who's Clint Eastwood?
Oh, okay. This is gonna be very hard for all of you. You guys know what I'm talking about, right?
Yeah, I totally know.
Yes,
Clint
okay,
Eastwood, like
good.
fistful of dollars, a few dollars more.
Exactly.
The good, the bad, and the dollars.
Yes, all those.
Sounds like a very American thing.
I mean, I have a lot of trouble watching movies not in VR, smell-o-vision, but I enjoy those.
What's
Yeah.
VR?
Yeah, well, yeah, I was thinking that.
Look, like I said, if we're just gonna talk about the
Scratch this right
future,
now.
we're gonna be here all day, and I got a job for you. I mean, actually, I could be here all day, just go back in time forever. Yeah. So, but no, we literally do not have the time to waste. See, I plucked you all from your spots on the time stream because we got a problem. Our time stream has been invaded, and it's not people from our universe at all. They're from another dimension. Something that we in my period call the nightmare dimension. It's a nasty place where everything that's good is bad. Real bad. Instead of the Society of Sentinels, it's called the Society of Suzerainty. Suzerainty. I can't even pronounce it.
Suzerainty?
Suzerainty. Yeah, it's
What
like
does
some...
that even mean?
Like Czar, like Caesar.
Yeah, it's sort of like that.
Really?
Like suzerainty. It's like an old word that means like have control over something, but still allow a little bit of autonomy.
Like the Romans.
Yeah, definitely. I think that's where it comes from. Well, anyway, these guys are all about taking over and controlling everything. They've already dominated their universe. Now they're trying to take over ours.
So, in the Nightmare universe, are the people that are evil in our universe good?
Yeah, but I know, it's very weird. But they're fighting a losing battle. Like, just like we defeated our villains, their villains defeated our heroes.
Or their heroes.
Exactly.
World of total chaos.
Yeah, it's bad. It's a bad place.
That's a
Sounds like
dimension
fun.
where good is bad and bad is good.
Exactly.
Sounds like a blast.
Well, that
Mediocre's
blast
still
is coming to
mediocre.
us.
Exactly, because it's mediocre. Nobody cares about them.
Mediocre verse.
Yeah, we don't. That's boring. Who would go there?
I think it's called Ohio.
Ah,
What's Ohio?
Ohio is definitely a state. Oh, wow.
You know what Ohio.
Yeah, Ohio.
She's like, yeah, Ohio is definitely a state. It says right here.
I'm uneducated. I know about Romans. I'm from California.
All right.
California.
All right,
It's
Mr.
where-
I don't know anything
Massachusetts.
about East.
It's where Annie Oakley's from. You know who Annie Oakley is? Bang Bang Shoot 'em Up Girl. You're from the Wild West. Oh my God.
I'm from California.
All right, well,
There ain't no west of where we're from.
there's not going to be anything if the Society of Suzerainty get their way. Now, they've already made one disruption in the time stream. I'm going to drop you guys off there, and I want you to deal with them. Here's the thing. Some of you guys might be a little hesitant, Especially at this point in Vizondo, you're still a villain. Oh, wait, I maybe shouldn't have spoiled that for you.
What?
Yeah,
Oh, right,
so,
I'm sorry. I was fighting against you when I got punched 3 times.
that
My
might have been
bad.
it. Yeah. Well, look,
happened?
so here's the reward. If you
Oh, no,
help
you're
me
the one
out...
that hangs out with Sister Midnight, not me.
No.
Oh, Sister Midnight. I got her file. Oof.
Anything like Midnight Ranch?
Exactly. It's very confusing where your circumstances.
Look, are you gonna bring us back to the time that you picked us up at? Because I was a little engaged.
Well, I'll do more than that. I'll drop you off wherever you want. Like, if you want me to undo something, within reason. Like, I can't be like... Because the time stream is a delicate thing. I can't, butterfly effect and all that. I can't be like, I want to go and kill baby Hitler. Like, I mean, we
Who's
all
Hitler?
do, to be honest. Alright, I want to go kill...
I think that his time
Oh,
is
the
really
Old
close
West
to my
people.
time, so if you don't want to be traveling around too much, you could probably just drop me off with him.
Well, that could work, but I'll drop you off wherever you want.
I could use the help.
As long as it's not...
I'm
like
always
I
here
said.
to help. Battle Girl SC.
Yeah, there's the battle. That's why I picked you out. As long as it's not too disruptive. Speaking of which, try not to disrupt things. Kind of set in stone. If you go popping around, like being like, "Hey, we're from the '70s. I'm from the Old West. I'm from early 2000s." It's gonna cause a lot of problems. So
Don't
try and
worry.
keep it buttoned up. Okay.
My costume is timeless. She says, while wearing the most 70s looking outfit on.
I look like
Sure.
I'm from the West. I'm literally wearing like breeches
Well,
and then a button of
try
shirt.
your best not to get spotted.
Of course I stand.
Yeah, and I'm wearing a uniform with bell bottoms and a Peter Pan collar. It's really blatantly
She's
obvious
like, maybe I should have hired picked
I'll
some other
recognize the
people.
fashion.
But I guess it's too late now.
Literally.
Literally.
Jumpsuit with bell bottoms and a Peter Pan collar.
She
It's
checks
that-
your
I know
watch
what it
again,
looks
and
like.
she's like, "All right, well, this is gonna be a bit of a problem for you because we're going before your time, but we're going after your time, before your time. We're going to World War II."
Yeah, that's
actually,
where my mom fought.
yeah, actually,
There are
that's
two
where we're
World
going.
Wars? Is there a third one yet?
Look, where I come from, we've had 4 and 5.
Brezhnev
Awesome.
has anything to do
Yeah,
with it.
they're
we
real
will.
bad, but hey,
Don't worry about it.
yes, you're
Comrade
going.
Brezhnev, he's pretty great.
Well, you guys are
I
going.
mean, he's a bad man.
You guys are going straight to the Ostfront. This was one of the earliest battles of the Office of War Powers, which involved Battle Girl Potemkin, your mother. And if the Society of Suzerainty have their way, our heroes will lose. So go over, kick some Nazi ass, find out if there's any SOS people around, the bad SOS, and I'll pick you up when you're done. Oh, and yeah, again, under the radar. Oh, that mess. You won't go get that. Keep a low profile. You get that?
Yeah.
I have a question for you.
Yes.
If we die, what happens in our time?
Ooh.
You just disappear and come back here because you'd be dead here, but you would continue on in the future anyway.
Yeah, exactly. That'd be the
Until
end
that
of
moment where
your.
you're picked up and brought back here.
I
stepping
know.
into
Yeah, that'd be the
future.
end of your timeline.
And
Yeah,
then-
it's confusing. Your helmet comes back on. Anyway, good luck. Have fun in World War
Makes
II.
sense.
I have
I have no questions at all. Let's go fuck some shit up.
The time dancer pops all you guys out,
Tickets into this machine.
and you are dropped into the snowy fields outside of Nizowa, the small Polish town, and the site of our
I'm changing.
third episode ever of Generation Hero.
I'm changing my character's love to her mom.
Okay, that makes sense.
I'm quickly throwing my poncho because I am freezing. Just like that is cold.
And this is the point. I mean, I don't know. Marvin and Kat were there, but the rest of you guys. This is the point of the episode where some of the allied heroes are being pinned down by a bunch of onrushing spider tanks. You guys are on a hill, kind of overlooking this, and Battle Girl Potemkin is smashing these Nazi tanks, destroying this Panzer attack. But further back into the village, you guys can see that it's been fortified by a bunch of some Nazi foot soldiers, robot Nazis, the Stahlsoldaten, and Air Cyclops. He was the nasty Nazi higher up in charge of their superhero program. He is there in the middle of this town, meeting with somebody new. It is a giant fish man. But instead of those beautiful green scales of a good giant fish man, they are yellow and evil. And you can hear in the communicators that Cloudsinger52 gave you. Uh-oh, that's Emperor Fish, the evil despot of Lemuria. Looks like he's giving some Lemurian weapons to the Nazis.
Emperor Fish.
Yes, this is the evil version of Monarch Merman.
Who's Monarch Merman?
You're not gonna get any. She's like, you're not gonna get any of these references.
I remember a guy named Monarch.
Oh,
Let's
you're
do
right.
this.
Yeah, you saw the
Yeah.
Old West
Haters.
version of him.
I look like a fish.
We're gonna kick some ass now.
Please do stop this.
I'm rushing in already.
All right. So
Well,
you're
with a name
no
like
low
Emperor
profile. You're
Fish.
just going for it.
That-
Might
that's
as well.
that's-
Yes.
yeah, it's-
My mom
Dude.
is destroying a bunch of Panzer tanks by hand. I think that there's a distraction.
Yeah.
Good point. All
by the way,
right.
that's pretty badass.
So you guys race down.
Yeah, my
I,
mom
I
is
hang back
awesome.
for a second
I
until
would
they're
see
all
that
four
for a
and put
second
my
and be
mask
like,
on and just sprint down to
jealous.
us.
all right. So you're charging in.
Let's fuck him up.
Four-legged,
Zondi's rushing
sprinting like a
in.
wolf.
What about Mandible? Is he going with him?
Stinger? Yeah, he's hanging
I
back.
mean,
a
not
little
Mandible.
bit.
Stinger. Sorry, Mandible is another character.
I can do
later.
it.
Stinger is your name. Okay.
Clean.
Stinger is your name.
Yes.
I'm,
That is your
hanging,
character's
I'm hanging back trying to take this all in, too.
Still confused.
No, battle.
All right. Well, as you're coming in, Air Cyclops is like of course he notices you. You're a bunch of crazy heroes from the future and the past,
Oh, he hired me for a
charging
job.
out of nowhere, and he's like, "What? Huh? And is that old Shatterhand?" Very strange.
As I run in to punch, whatever his name was, King
Emperor Fish, yeah.
Emperor Fish. I go, my outfit is inappropriate for how cold it is here.
All right. Emperor Fish says like, "Good, watch him." No, he's
the
a
Murloc,
he has a posh British accent, which actually works for the evil him too. So, just like Monarch Merman, he's posh and British, but unlike Monarch Merman, he's super evil.
I'm doing it.
Watching the Seven Seas is.
I'm doing in a China shop, directly engage a threat. You can cause significant collateral damage to your environment. Choose an additional option. Just when she punches him, it's so strong it like sends out a little shockwave that just messes shit up.
All right,
One
go
Punch
for
Man.
it.
Yeah.
For sure.
Yeah, that's a lot.
Oh, cool.
So that is an 11,
Oh,
and
brutal.
I get an extra one.
Whoa, so that's 3 total.
So I'm resisting and avoiding blows. I'm going to create an opportunity for my allies, and I'm going to impress, surprise, or frighten the opposition.
Ooh, okay, so Emperor Fish goes flying, skidding across the ground. Air Cyclops is flummoxed, giving the rest of you guys a little bit of a chance. But you can already see he's like, cuts these Untermenschen from the future down as his Stahlsoldaten are rushing in to help.
I need a winter coat, and I'm half Argentinian. Racist.
Wow.
I feel like calling a Nazi a racist is not a good insult. He's like, okay, cool, yes, yeah.
You're
right.
You're affirming what I believe in.
That's
All
why
right.
I want him to understand that somebody of a lesser race is kicking ass.
Oh, good point. Okay, how about Staghammer? You seem like
Is
you're
there a
lining
funnel
something
of
up.
minions coming now?
Yeah, a bunch of those robot Nazis, the Stahlsoldaten, are charging in.
Are they to try to break through that
Remember
barrier?
those
if I
guys?
can?
Kind of a nice blast from the past. See them again.
That they try to break through that barrier if I can to give one of these guys maybe a clean shot at Cyclops here.
Okay.
So kind of like train.
Remember, you
shoulder
weren't supposed to
bash.
kill him because that would mess up the time
Nope,
stream.
just
Nah.
bashing through people to try to. get
Okay.
out.
To be honest, my character was barely listening.
No, up to the times you've got it.
Yeah. Not trying to pick up trench guns and like put holes in people. Is that-
All
They're
right,
robots. It's
So let's
fine. They
have
can
you
build
roll
more.
directly engage on the Stahlsoldaten.
Oh,
Damn.
I engage.
Review from an Amazon customer. I got Soren Matthews women off the shoulder
What?
shorts and high low cocktail skater dressed black in.
What
Sex.
is going
Hey,
on?
What
Alexa.
sort of sorcery is this?
I know.
Hey, Alexa, she joined the stream.
Thoroughbred racehorse.
Thoroughbred racehorses. Dallas, I blame you for this.
It was the double on the dice. It just it warped reality.
Oh
You
no!
activated Alexa with your great roll.
We created a time paradox. Things are going to go very bad now.
All right, well, let's have.
It was a 12. So.
Whoa. Okay.
I have no idea.
Yeah. All right. Well, that Alexa activating roll. Which ones are you picking from directly engage? That's a great roll, though.
He does not have an enchant.
I'm gonna resist as I break through, and then create the opportunity. So hopefully Cyclops is open, or at least hopefully they're down.
Yeah, so the Stall Soldaten are definitely stopped.
Sweet.
Air Cyclops, he's like vulnerable, but he's picking up one of these Lemurian rocket launchers, bouncing on his shoulders. Because, as you remember, Air Cyclops liked to mix things up himself, even though it did cost him his eye and his other eye and his robot eye. So Vizandu...
See, wait, the Cyclops had 3 eyes?
And did various points
Only
in his
one at
career.
a time.
Okay.
I guess
Um,
I got taken every
Can I,
do some resistance.
I'm gonna try to, because, so you're saying that Air Cyclops has a...
Yeah, like a multi-barrel futuristic rocket launcher.
I'm gonna try to get that out of his hands as best I can and just yank it and throw it.
Okay, I think let's say you directly engage. That makes sense to take something from them.
That's a 7.
Okay, so you get to pick one. You could take that rocket launcher.
Yeah, I'm gonna take something from them.
All right.
Take that rocket launcher. I'm gonna throw it towards the nearest cluster of the some of those Nazi robots.
Whoa. Okay, so that rocket launcher goes flying out of the way. Maybe you were like, "What is this? A big metal rectangle? Useless." Yeah.
The robot catches it. Works.
So Emperor Fish pulls himself out of the wreckage of the cottage that he was thrown into, and he starts coming in, and he's like, "I believe this is the battle where my..." Wait, I'm using my voice from from the games that we're in. My posh British voice.
This is me resisting and avoiding blows.
Just like the music.
This is the battle where my counterpart from your world gains his powers. Powers which I already possess in abundance. Electricity starts radiating amongst his scales. He's going to send a nasty zap at you, Vizandu.
Oh boy.
Unless someone wants to intervene.
I can't because I already did a move.
Yeah, maybe...
I do say, this is the battle where I punch your face off of your face. Suck. Oh, my hand smells like fish sticks now. This is like how you smell all the time. Oh, that's nasty.
I'll go ahead and try to defend.
Okay,
Vizandu.
let's have you roll plus savior.
Okay.
Stag hammer, smell my hand.
So I got an 8.
Right? That's
Okay, pretty good. So, you save him. How do you do
It
so?
smells like it's
I summon a cloud of insects who absolutely love electricity and light, and
Oh, nice.
Turn him into a bug zapper.
And Ruben's just like, humiliating.
Do you mind if I grab one of those? things?
However,
I'm gonna take
grab as
one.
many as you want. They're paste now.
however, Stinger,
Fried paste.
I'm afraid that in the flailing, one of those electrical blasts is going towards you. So you're going to take a powerful blow. See
Okay.
what you do. So you roll it. If you have any conditions, which I don't think you do yet.
I don't.
Because the game just started.
Roll low.
So just roll, and you want to roll low.
So I got a 6.
That's perfect. You even get to add an experience point.
You
Hooray!
get to mark potential.
Yes, mark potential.
Nice job.
So every time you roll a 6 or lower, you mark potential. So how do you dodge this bolt of lightning hurled towards you?
I do a fantastic series of somersaults as it chases me.
Whoa. So Emperor Fish says, like, I grow tired of these games. Farewell. And he turns to Air Cyclops and he's like, you, in my world, you would win? I don't know. Maybe you were good in my world?
While he's doing all this, I've uprooted a street lamp and just whacking with it.
Blah! So you can roll directly engage on him if you want.
China shopping it again.
Okay. Oh boy.
Because I just, after I do the total follow through with the street lamp and it just goes flying over my shoulder. I don't even give a shit.
Oh, I have an idea who it's gonna
It's
hit.
down a building.
So that is a 10.
Okay, so pick 2.
3.
Oh, right. Oh, you're right. Yes, because the China shop.
So I'm going to take something from him, which is to say his teeth, because I hit him right in the
Oh, yeah. A
face.
bunch of those fish things go flying,
Yeah.
Emperor Fish.
I'm resisting and avoiding blows again, and I'm creating an opportunity for my allies.
Ooh. Oh, and by the way, that pole that goes flying, your mother catches it. Yeah, Balrog Potemkin has arrived along with some of the other heroes.
Tanks.
Majorette. I'm trying to remember who else was on the team that actually attacked the city.
Charles's character, whoever that was.
I think him and
Oh, they were up in the...
yeah,
they were
and
fighting up
Skydancer
in
were
the-
taking on the airship.
Right.
Okay, yeah. So just Major Ed and Monarch Merman are doing the attack.
And Major Ed, Monarch Merman, and Battle Girl. We're doing
Yeah,
that.
so they're coming in. Battle Girl Tevin catches it, and she's like, "What is this?"
Hi, Mom.
Emperor Fish says like, "I'll leave you to figure this out. There's plenty of other interesting battles in which the Society of Suzerainty can insert ourselves." And
So you don't want to fight us, you coward?
I do not, actually. I'll send one of my associates to do it for me. And he fizzles away.
I
And
like
now...
I like to imagine that he had like a hardcore like sibilant whistle because that
it was very hard to understand what he was saying.
Sorry, run away, you.
Well, now the villain who replaces him, though, who comes boiling up out of the earth, is this mud-browned, gooey, sort of humanoid-looking creature with like eyes and a face kind of in this mucky brown body that's made out of the candy Charleston Chew.
Zounds, what monstrosity is this before us?
Yes, and she's like,
Is that like a living pile of...
"Hey, your name's Chaos Chew. Get ready to ride the fucking choo-choo train."
language.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, this is the evil version of Troublegum, Chaos Chew. Made of Chattanooga Chew, made of evil Chattanooga Chew, not good bubblegum.
I mean, let's be real. Like,
The only thing you're good for is
kind
getting
of
cavities.
bubblegum.
Well, Chattanooga Chew was like, she
Freaking
went just
cheap.
full on, like, it was the thing pretty much. She was just absorbing, murdering everybody. It was horrible. And now she's coming for you.
Oh, wow.
So, what are you guys going to do to hold off Chaos Chew until you can escape?
Can I do something?
Zandu, yeah.
Alright, are there any one of the Soldat heads lying around?
Right now.
Oh, yeah, I'd say Staghammer left tons of them
Single
around.
Alright,
bill,
gonna grab one of those heads.
Anything
and take
bubblegum
out
definitely does that to like
its
Staghammer for sure. Like it just
like
sends
the
that,
chip in its head.
that notion through.
I'm gonna combine that with the bug I picked up from Stinger with alien tech.
Wait, I'm sorry, what?
I'm going to take that chip from the Super Soldat thing,
Uh-huh.
and I'm going to combine it with the bug I picked up from
So you're
Stinger.
putting a computer chip in like a cockroach? Like,
Yes,
okay, cool.
that's charged with electricity.
Oh,
And
to make
that's-
it a new pet. Okay.
So
Lightning
that's
bug.
a 9, so it works. What this is going to do, I'm going to remote control this supercharged bug straight into that monstrosity over there.
Into
and
Chaos
shock it.
Chew? Alright.
Yeah, and shock it from the inside.
Okay, so let's give me, I think this would be an Unleash Your Powers. Or actually, no, isn't there a special buff when you use the...
Alien tech. On
Yeah,
a hit,
when you
you
use
create a device that can do something impossible once, then fizzle.
Okay, so you need to get the extra good one. That's the one you got?
No, this is just a normal roll.
Alright, so this weird lightning bug buzzes around, lands into the middle of Chaos Chew, and Chaos Chew is like, what the hell? And then
Kaboom!
zap, and electricity is coursing all over through her gooey Chattanooga Chew body, making her vulnerable for another attack.
Yeah. Well, no, please. I feel like this is Staghammer's moment.
Yeah, you have a thing against candy.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. It was a wait, no, I'm thinking of Periwinkle who got just shot by a random bullet. You were killed by the evil bubblegum
snapped.
people.
Yeah, he was.
I'm
Oh, dear.
just
All right.
Is
Is Lasatio doing something against?
Yeah, I'm gonna
Chaos Chew.
We can Chaos Chew. I'm gonna try to get up there and try to give my allies an opening to do some real damage to this damn thing, because it looks gooey, sticky, and now a little bit electrifying.
Yeah.
I don't know if I really want to like throw a blow in there. I'm just trying to keep on distracting it and
Not a
and
pleasant sight.
keep it open. Try to keep an opening for another ally to go in there and get a nice kill shot on him.
I think
Okay.
that insects are candy's natural enemy.
Stinger hates candy. Why don't you roll directly engage?
Okay.
Lasatio.
For anybody that's ever been to a picnic, you know this.
Ooh, that was bad. That was 4.
Ooh, okay. What messes you up?
Okay, I still have potential.
Yeah, that's definitely a
Hey.
good way to level up. So how do you mess up as you're charging in?
I just think I try to go in there and then just swat it away.
All right. So Chaos Chew's recovering a little bit, and she's like, "This all you got? I'm gonna chew you up."
I mean, I did create. Oh wait, no, that was against Monarch Merman, but you created an opportunity,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
I'm from the I'm trying to think of like evil New Jersey. Like that's just New Jersey.
I'm the juggernaut, bitch.
I mean, she's from Hoboken, so I guess you could say, I don't know, Jersey Shore.
Just give her the Scouse accent. It doesn't matter.
Stinger, what are you doing?
I am going to go directly engage, and I am going to summon a cloud of flies to attack.
Oh, that's a good idea. Yeah. Candy's natural enemy, like we said.
Mm-hmm.
All right, roll plus danger.
Right. So I got an 8.
Okay, which one would you take there?
Die.
Oh,
Yeah,
0.
that's a 0.
Let's see. I am going to. I'm going to go with surprise.
Okay, so those insects are totally bothering Chaos Chew, and she's not able to land some blows at you guys. While this is going on, the Time Dancer phases into existence behind you, and Cloud Singer 52 is like poking her head out of the hatch, saying like, "All right, I think, guys, you got another problem further on the time stream. Need you to get back on."
And just, what are we going to do with the Chaos Chew person over here?
Well, those insects will keep her busy, and I think the World War II heroes have this one handled.
Push a tank over on him.
Yeah, and
let's
that
go.
tank is gonna help too. Also, at this point, Battle Girl Potemkin is like coming over.
Streetlight in hand.
Yeah,
I mean,
looking a little confused, being like, "What is this?"
should we stay or should
We should go.
We should go.
I give her a big hug.
I love your work.
I missed you so much.
You're gonna
I grab.
No,
SC,
she's
like,
my mom.
hey, my hand is around her mouth,
No.
dragging her away. Like, sorry about
No.
this. She's a little crazy.
Battle Girl's like, I do not know you, but I think I feel love for you.
I love you so much.
Go. Just dragging her towards the ship. Like, nope.
Yeah, and Battle Girl Potemkin,
Trying to, at least.
even in her hard
You let
battling
me.
prime, pauses and feels a little melancholy for some reason. Kat, you gotta take a powerful emotional blow from that.
Oh, okay.
As the Time Dancer zooms along.
Farewell from the
Yeah,
world
she
of
doesn't deal well
tomorrow.
with it.
Why would you do that?
That's a 9.
Okay, well, it's not the worst. Which one would you pick from the bottom?
Let's see.
Can you take 2 conditions, maybe lash out
I
verbally?
think I'm lashing out verbally.
At Asatio there?
Yeah.
What do
Yeah.
you say to him?
Let me go, you stupid smelly mountain man.
Oh, man.
Ouch, that hurts my feelings.
Alright,
I
Asatio,
bathed today.
you take a powerful blow. Because you've always been a little self-conscious about your smell. Like a lot of people.
Oh, I was an 8.
Okay, you also gotta pick one.
The mockery is just killing me.
I know, Cloud Singer D2 is looking back from the cockpit being like, "You guys, hold together."
And I did just say farewell from the world.
I guess I'm just gonna struggle past the pain. You know, she doesn't mean it. She doesn't mean it. And I'm gonna mark insecure, and yeah, I'm gonna and a little bit guilty, and a little bit guilty.
Definitely doesn't mean-
So, Cloud Singer 52 says, "Alright, we're heading up towards your guys' neck of the woods, the 1970s. A pretty pivotal battle between some of the Society of Sentinels and a bunch of kooky cultists over in during the famous Sentinel City blackouts. It's a pretty rough time, and I mean, we're still not totally sure what happened. Like Nixon was involved. Let me tell you, that guy's reputation does not last.
Nixon.
Exactly.
Who's next?
You,
I feel like I asked that question a lot.
you're gonna be in the dark for a lot of this time.
Hey, we're in a blackout. Does it mean like it's dark outside or something?
Yes.
Exactly.
Look at that.
All they had
puns.
electricity in the Old West, right? Edison? Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Was
Well,
it widespread by then?
anyway, Society of
Well enough to know it was a
Humanities.
gag,
I've got to
but
ask
yeah.
a question. So I was here in the blackout.
Mhm.
Do I have to avoid meeting myself?
That would be
Please do.
best. Same thing, low profile, which you guys didn't really do, but hey, you stopped Emperor Fish from winning World War II for the Nazis, so big ups to you there.
So we have a chance of meeting ourselves?
Seriously, nice
The
work.
3 of us?
Please don't do that. That's going to cause all kinds of problems.
I mean, if we're going straight to the blackout, I was definitely in the blackout.
Well, we're going to this particular
Like,
spot.
that happened 5 weeks ago?
All right. Well, hopefully you won't run into yourself. We're going to a particular time and place, a particular place.
Okay.
This is the ruins over the sewers where that Wonderland cult had their headquarters.
Mm-hmm.
So like Jabberwocky's up there, and like Blizzwiz is there, mixing it up.
Okay.
This
good.
is where Cygnus. If I don't know if did you ever meet Cygnus and Strangel?
Yeah, I knew Cygnus
Wolfie?
and Strangel.
Whoa, she's even a little starstruck by that too.
Yeah,
Wow.
they're good people. They were over fighting against Jabberwocky, and me and my mom were fighting in another part of the city.
Exactly.
You
Well,
got knocked in the future.
Well, I
Two
mean,
time.
I had fought before I got knocked into the future. It's just, it was my first solo fight. So this was one of my training wheels fights, as my mom used to
Okay,
put it.
yeah.
She goes, "This is one of your training wheels fights, little Frida. I cannot yet trust you all by yourself." And which, I mean, I guess ended up being the case because when I did get to fight by myself, I got punched into the future.
so Cloudsinger52 says, all right, well,
Got
training
knocked
wheels.
in next week.
Training
Delivering the
wheels
same.
are off, and with that, you are once again kicked out from the Time Dancer right into the midst of a battle.
Are we literally just kicked out?
Yeah, you're like just boom, 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 and you land as this Time Dancer zooms over this kind of ruined, burned out building built over the sewer entrance where the Wonderland cult was, and currently you can see Cygnus and Strangel just cutting their way through the Wonderland cultists. Strangel's in her ferocious, strange wolf persona right now. This kind of, where she's basically a half demon, half girl, half werewolf.
That's a lot of halves.
What the hell is that
And a
great
bit of
beast?
Oh, that's Strangel. She got bit by a werewolf and now she's all messed up.
A werewolf.
That happened at a wedding that I was at.
Yeah. Cygnus is with her fighting these cultists in Blizzwiz. When suddenly, you guys are kind of in the back of this, you can see, and the whole city is blacked out too. When you can see a glowing flying saucer zooming your way, cutting low over the city,
And
and
that
heading straight for you guys.
she's still talking. She's still talking really loudly, by the way. And she goes, "And that's
Might
Cygnus.
actually
I
see
saw
this?
him die."
Cygnus is like, what? Huh? they're a little distracted.
UFOs?
What?
I mean, I am right here. You know aliens exist, right?
That's not a costume.
Oh, he's straight up alien.
By the gods!
Wait, so like time travel, you sort of accept?
Well, that was explained to me.
Chattanooga Jew people, you accept?
Aliens is right out.
Hey, this is some weird stuff.
Well,
But I mean, whatever you can.
I mean, isn't
It's
that
okay.
a
He went
guy's
on
a
to
dragon or
become an
something?
executive at Fox Studios when they originally introduced X-Men. It's like, guys, we're losing all this alien crap because that's unbelievable.
As the alien says that.
well, this UFO is certainly alien, and as it lands over, you can see it projects a holographic image of someone who looks a little bit like the Great Vizandu, but instead of the nice purple skin of old Vizandu, it's got a nasty, mean green skin. It looks a little the nice lizard-like features of Vizandu. It is more of a cobra-like. And
Are
it's
you
like,
a Martian?
tremble before I, the Grand Zivandu.
You
I mean,
plagiarizing.
I think
No.
you are the
Just like
plagiarist.
every
I
Daredevil in
came here
existence. They
first.
just one up each other. Like
No,
this.
I'm here first. I mean, you may be the whatever in this pitiful reality.
While they're having this argument, my character picks up a Cadillac and drop kicks it at the spaceship.
All right, let's mess with the Grand Zivandu. Roll.
Too much talking.
Ooh, I love Battle Girl SC. All right, roll plus danger to check this Cadillac and the Grand Zivandu.
As always, I'm gonna China shop directly engaging this threat.
Okay.
So yeah, that's overkill. It's a 12. So let's do 3. I'm resisting and avoiding blows again. I'm impressing, surprising, and frightening the opposition, and I'm taking from them their ability to fly. So
Okay.
the spaceship comes crashing to the ground.
Yeah, I mean the Grand Zivandu, like the Great Vizandu, he talks a big game, and he's got the Grand Zivandu is a very bad heart. But yeah, he's not the most effective. A Cadillac just T-bones his UFO and it comes crashing down.
The
This
same
was him,
song
blah,
with
blah,
earlier.
blah, blah, blah. This was me. Eat Cadillac.
So Zavandu comes out.
You see that? That's American engineering right there.
I don't even know
Threats
what that
from
is.
space. It's
I don't-
America.
I don't even know what that is. It just kicked at
Greatest
whatever
nation on earth, my friend.
I just picked America.
I love how
I mean-
patriotic Stinger is.
Nice shot.
The Grand
I guess
Zavandu
yeah, just
comes out, and he has like a magical, instead of a fan, it's like a feather duster. And he goes, "Yeah," and shoots a beam of energy at you, Battle Girl.
I am resisting and avoiding his blows.
Oh, you're right. Okay. Who do you aim at? Probably you, Vizandu. He doesn't like you. 'Cause
Very well.
he thinks you're the plagiarist. So you're going to take a powerful blow unless someone can step in.
I'm gonna step in and to clear condition. I'm gonna try to weather the blast.
Nice. Okay.
So,
So
do
why
I-
don't you roll defend? Save.
Nope, that's a 6.
Oh, no. Okay.
Dang.
So,
Ouch.
all right. Savant.
Mark potential.
Yes,
Yeah,
sure.
you mark
Mark
potential.
potential. I level up actually.
Oh, cool. You clear the condition, too. Vizandu, you take a powerful blow from Zavandu.
Sorry, I tried.
That's an 11.
Oh, that's bad.
Ooh, Zavandu's like, this reality is only big enough for one alien movie star, and it's me, the Grand Zavandu.
I hate you so much.
So you're gonna lose control of yourself
Yes.
or your powers in a terrible way.
Yes, so I lose control of my powers in a terrible way. I'm going to grab the most technological piece of, well, technology I can find and turn it into a bomb.
I mean, I guess it'd be the ruin, or maybe his UFO. You could do that. That's probably the most
Yes, because unlike his Zavandu, I know how to self-destruct this thing.
All right, so in your rage, you just rush over, press a few buttons on his down UFO, and Zavandu's like, "You fool! You turned into an explosive." What are the
And I
rest of you
press the
guys
button.
doing?
Hey, is that gonna blow up the whole city?
We should probably run.
Can I pick this thing up and like a hurl it?
Yes, please.
Okay, why don't you unleash your powers?
Just like when I was running state. I'm out of shape.
Ouch! This great caber
You
toss.
give yourself a
Does not
super
work.
hernia.
So it's what you failed to roll that?
I think I got. Wait, I'm rolling freak, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, I got a 5.
Okay, so mark potential.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna say like it sends out a preliminary blast,
Battle girl, help me.
and I'm thinking who would it hit? Unfortunately, Staghammer's probably gonna hit you, and I'm gonna say Stinger was close as well.
All right.
So you guys can both take it. One of you guys take a powerful blow. Maybe one of you can defend, step in, and defend. If need
Can
be.
I step in and defend?
I think so.
Okay.
You can defend one of them. So what will you do?
I'll take the powerful blow here.
Okay.
I can-
So why don't you roll to defend
Okay.
Staghammer?
I'll try my best. Savior is not your best.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
Nice.
you'll. Okay. How did Stinger do?
If only
I
you
rolled
were my
2.
lover, right?
Whoa!
Mark potential.
Mark potential. How do you dodge that shockwave?
A cloud of insects comes and sweeps me up into the sky. Oh my god, I can fly! We've never done this before.
You can fly. You can fly. You can fly.
Saved by the bugs.
Yeah, I did terrible.
Oh no! All right,
Yeah,
Staghammer,
no,
you take a powerful blow.
Yeah.
Okay.
When I fail, do I? No, I guess nothing happens to me. I just failed to defend him.
What happened, Staghammer?
He rolled
7.
a 7.
Okay, not the worst. Which ones you picking there?
I guess I am.
Basically, I try to run in front of him, and I do that successfully. I'm just much smaller than he is.
Oh,
So-
can't think of that big Scotsman.
Yeah.
No one has influence. I'm not going to take the first one. I'm going to give ground. Yeah.
Okay. And I'm gonna say the ground is this: like, as the UFO sends out its nasty shockwave, something within smashes open, and another figure emerges, who is perhaps riding alongside Zavandu. And he's like, "Zavandu, you fool!" This figure is covered in a glowing, crackling, very metal energy field. And it says, "Well, I guess it's up to me to bring the music of pain to this world. It is Infernal Omega, who is the evil version of Imperium Prime. And yeah, and you can hear 52 is very frightened about this one. She's like, this guy's one of the big higher ups in society of suzerainty. Don't, like, get out of there. I can try and pick you up, maybe?
Don't get out of there. Got it.
No!
But where's the kaboom? There was supposed to be an earth-shattering kaboom.
This
shockwave.
Well, the kaboom comes now. Perhaps caused more by Infernal Omega's presence. I'm gonna say it's gonna hit Vizandu. It's gonna hit you.
Oh boy.
And who hasn't been hit? Asatio. It's gonna hit you.
Okay.
Or Atso. Atso Basatia.
So
Yeah.
as soon as I say kaboom, boom, right
Yeah.
in my face.
So powerful blow?
Yeah.
Other? 9.
8.
We're all rolling high on
I know.
I know.
rolls today.
All right. So Vizandu, which one are you going for? With the 9. Also, I mean, well, not
When I
super
failed to
high.
defend you, I say, I
They're all-
failed for the second time ever.
They're all from the
I'm
lower
so
list,
sorry.
at least. So not.
So yeah, that's good.
Mhm.
Let's see here.
Try to fail to
I could always
avoid
give
it.
ground.
Okay.
But you
I'm
know
gonna
what?
say. Yeah.
I'm gonna struggle past the
Girl
pain.
rolls high.
Okay.
I am angry and guilty.
Yeah, that makes sense.
I think I'm also going to do Struggle Past the Pain, and then invoke one of my new moves that I just picked up from the Transform playbook. I'm coming for you. It's like a
Ooh.
+1 forward against this person.
All right. Towards Infernal Omega.
Do guilty and hopeless. No, I'm gonna do angry.
So, Infernal Omega is just like floating towards you guys, you know, arm is folded. As some terrifying death metal is reverberating through the air, setting everyone's teeth on edge. By now, Stingus and Strange will have headed over and kind of go next to you, and they're like, "Oh, hey, Battle Girl, what's going on?"
Hey, not too much. Just gonna kick this dude's ass. I mean, but don't tell my mom I said ass.
Strange Wolf is like chomping at the bit, and Stingus is managing to hold her in check. But you can tell if she gets hit or something, she's gonna go off on everybody. Okay. So who's gonna try and take a shot at Omega or Infernal Omega?
I feel like I've done an action fairly recently. So.
I think I'm gonna go, and I'm going to. First off, I'm going to affirm my secret identity as I let out a monstrous howl and become more wolf-like.
Ooh, Strange
And-
Wolf is like,
I launch
She should
straight.
also howl. This is how you get a howl going.
oh, you're right,
Yeah.
yeah. She howls right back.
And I'm just gonna go straight forward and just try to just take him down.
Okay, give me a directly engage.
Okay. That's awesome. That's a 14.
Whoa. Alright, pick 2.
I'm gonna resist or avoid their blows, and then I'm going to surprise them by grabbing them around the torso and suplexing them.
Hey.
Whoa. Alright, so he is okay, so he is smashed down, and his horrific death metal onslaught has paused. He sort of goes what's the word? Ethereal, oozes his way outside of your grasp and floats over to join the weakened Zavandu. He looks back at you and he's like, "You fools. You don't get it. You've already lost."
Is there still like a spaceship that's like, or is it just all blown?
Yeah, it's all blown up.
It's blown down.
Are there any really large pieces of spaceship?
You want
left?
to chuck something at him?
Yeah, obviously.
All right. Well, I'm gonna say before you do, actually, some bad things happen.
Okay.
Of course they do.
He fades away. The Grand Zavandu fades away, and then above you, you hear Cloud Singer P2 screaming out like, "Wait, no!" And then the Time Dancer fades away too, and vanishes.
Oh boy.
Cool. I'm back home, guys. Sorry about the rest of you.
I
I
tried
feel
to
like
communicate her.
you've skipped a beat.
Yeah,
you've
it's not
skipped a
there.
beat, but this is good. This is a positive development.
Yeah, I'm home too. I'll help all of you as much as I can, but
Yeah, we just
You
have
hear
to-
a ferocious
That wasn't doing
howl
much.
from Strange Wolf. Cygnus says, Oh gosh.
Also howl.
Yeah. Maybe you can relate to her wolf on wolf to calm her down, but she's gonna start needing to eviscerate pretty soon. We gotta do something. Don't suppose any of you know some Carpenter tunes?
Carpenter?
What's that?
It's a band.
Oh, you're from cowboy times.
Suddenly appear.
All right. So do you want to roll comfort and support with that beautiful
Sure.
song?
Her mundane is terrible.
Well, that's why I was thinking maybe you don't.
Nope. Too late.
Okay.
Yeah, I failed.
All right.
Just
She's-
barely.
Just
By
Just
that, by
barely.
mangling the Carpenters, you made Strange Wolf even madder.
Every time you're near.
So what's someone gonna do to calm her down?
I mean, since I screwed it up, I had to mangle the notes. Right?
Yeah.
Yes.
I could probably hold her in place, but this requires me
It's
to
not
be
my
right
fault that the
next
carpenters
to her.
suck, okay?
That made Strange Wolf really upset.
Well, that's how I feel.
So if one of you can find the tune while I hold her off, that would be great.
Yeah, because like I can howl in the right pitch.
Okay, why don't
I'm-
you roll?
I'm-
Why don't you
I'm
roll unleash your
between-
powers to hold her in place?
At least blind her. 7.
Okay.
And I don't know if this counts as like a sacrifice.
I don't know. I wouldn't say so.
This is how I get to work.
You're not really putting yourself
Tries
in
to
danger.
sing.
Yes, I am. I'm staying right next to her.
Oh, okay. Okay, so yeah. it
You're
counts as
you're in
sacrifice.
the danger
You're in
zone.
the
You're
gale.
dangerous.
All right, I want you to roll cover and support. And if you don't do it, he's
Oh
gonna
my
get,
God, my
he's gonna get
mundane.
bitten.
Unfortunately, I just switched my Monday with my danger. My Monday normally is +3.
Please, somebody find the tune.
Do you want to switch it?
No, I can't. That's a 5.
All right, I'll mark potential there. She's just about to take a bite out of Marvin. What are you guys gonna do? Or take a bite of Azandu?
I already did my attempt. I have nothing left.
Can I wrestle the wolf to show it dominance?
Do it.
Okay, give me unleash your powers.
All right. I can't think of anything else in this dangerous situation besides more danger.
This is why I was telling them you have no mundane amongst anybody.
Would it not
Wow.
be using his danger? Like,
When you
is
said
this not-
unleash powers,
Yeah, +3 Monday.
so that's a 7 then. If I get it
Okay.
Yeah.
right. So I mean, if it's a 7 if it's freak, if it's
Okay.
danger, it's an 8. It's an 8 if it's danger.
Well, I mean, it's the same. It's same either way. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So I'm gonna say you're rasping this whip and holding it back before it can take a bite out of Vizandu. And
Well,
Cygnus
I've
is
done my
like,
part. I'm done now.
Rubber belly! Rubber belly!
Oh, there you go.
that might help. She does love her tummy rubs.
Also, is very uncomfortable with this. Just like, why am I watching this?
Who's a good girl?
Look, I found a squeaky toy.
If
Could work.
only.
Do you have any
Surprisingly-
squeaky bugs?
Surprisingly easy ways to defeat werewolves.
Or
They just need tummy rubs.
give her a stick bug.
A stick bug.
Yeah.
No, I'm rather fond of those ones.
Oh man. Is
They're not
Stinger
really
really gonna
sticks.
let his love of stick bugs not help his friend?
No.
All right.
He
Well.
doesn't know us from Adam.
See, I'm worried that it will only further enrage because once she bites into it and realizes this is not a stick but a gooey, yucky thing.
What if that? I mean,
Stinger
you never
thinks
know until you
insects
do
are
it, right?
yucky and gooey? All right. Well, as Staghound, you're barely managing to hold back Strange Wolf. You guys all hear some footsteps. As you look around, coming through this vacant ruins is Sister Midnight. She hums the Carpenters a little bit to herself too, and she hums over to Strange
Not
Wolf,
her
and
again.
she is able to calm her down. And she's just like, "Hey, everybody."
You bitch!
I'm gonna just jump in front of this.
She's like, "Yeah, I figured that would happen."
I jump in between this. Just
All right,
like,
let's let you take a powerful blow from that.
Oh yeah, should I roll to see how?
Nah, it's we'll see how he rolls. Okay.
7. Oof! Ouch.
Yeah, it was a pretty substantial hit.
Yeah, I had taken a giant piece of scrap from the spaceship.
And just slam, and he jumps in and takes it.
Yeah.
I just
And
I'm
she's
just
like,
gonna say you go flying like a.
well, you
like a-
skid back, and then she holds out her hand, makes like a moat that kind of reaches out and grabs you. One of those weird time displacement orbs brings you back. And she says, "Yeah, I kind of figured that'd be your action, Battle Girl or Frida. The whole skipping you across the universe like a stone. Sorry, would it help if I said I'm sorry?
Not really.
Alright, well I'm not, so.
Yeah, I kind of figured you weren't.
Yeah, well look, we got bigger problems now.
Obviously.
Uh-huh. See, here's what happened. So, they were going to our time, messing up our time stream. So, Cloud Stringer 52 took a time machine from the future, went back to stop them. However, they just went back to the future, stopped Cloud Stringer from taking the time machine, so she can't stop you. So you can't pick you guys up to stop them in the past. It's tricky. Yeah, it's confusing, right?
I feel like that's a paradox.
Because of what
though.
you did to
Exactly.
me, I'm already in a time anomaly, so it didn't affect me. Is that?
Yeah, all you guys didn't affect you because you were already out of sync with the time stream. Just like me, living things backwards. Hey, it's great. Though actually, at this point, I've time traveled from the future. This is not. I also got to watch out for myself here. So,
Interesting.
what I'm gonna do, I think I got a solution. Not a perfect one. And some of you heard this before. It's time to go back to the future.
No.
Anyone? No.
I'm not from the future. So
What?
how does that work for
Oh
me?
my god! All
Is
right.
that from something?
Yeah. Oh, forget it. Well,
Isn't like if you're going back to the future means you went to the past and you're trying to go back to the present, where your present is, which is the time period you're in
Right.
the future?
Well, we need roads where we're going.
this
I'll get
guy
the
gets it.
I'll get the reference.
I mean, he wouldn't either. He just,
Yeah, if you're in the 70s.
What,
you
it's just
also-
an innocent question. I need to know. On the roads where we're going.
I guess this guy doesn't. I guess this guy doesn't get it.
The only one that would is Stag Hammer. He might not watch movies.
I feel like
He
I
only
watch movies.
watches. He watches Train Spotting, Local Hero. He only watches
Fucking hate
Scottish
movies,
movies.
He's
What's
watched
the right one,
Highlander
Amber?
so many times.
Oh, that's a good one.
So I'm taking you to the far, far future. You're gonna be in the SOS HQ during the 1000th anniversary banquet.
1,000 years. Wow.
Yeah, they last a long time.
Maybe I should get in on that.
Sure,
Could be a
why
good
not?
idea. So anyway, I'm gonna take you there, and I want you to stop the Society of Suzanity from destroying the Time Dancer before Cloud Singer 52 has a chance to take it to pick you up in the first place. Also,
This is gonna get really weird, isn't it?
it might get weird. Yeah, I mean, I would say it's already gotten weird. Case in point, my children over here. Don't worry about it, kids. I'll come back and see you a little later. They're looking at her very sadly. So, and one more thing to look out for. The Nightmare Universe version of me is out there.
So we're
the
fucked.
nightmare version of you is good then. So she'll be helping us.
Well, she's more like even worse than I am somehow. I know.
I mean, nightmare makes sense.
Exactly. Alright, so buckle up. It's time to go.
Great.
Let's go in my Doctor Who. Let's
Let's
cue
do
the
the
Doctor
time
Who
warp
music.
again.
Some of you got Staghammer. You know that one? Come on.
Oh, the Who?
Doom
Yeah.
da doom da
I know
doom
the
da
Who.
doom da woo.
Yeah, I know Doctor Who. Also.
Oh, good,
It's
you're right.
Yeah,
Doctor Who's
there's
like
been
super old.
3 of them. It's done.
I'm sorry.
Yes.
Ooh, have I got news for you. Anyway.
Oh, by the way, and I punch her in the face.
Oh. As you're punching her, she travels you all through time.
Aw, I didn't get to.
So
It's
is
the
this
punch
normal
that
for
lasts-
all of you?
This
I've
punch
had
lasts
more
like
sex in one
10,000
day than-
years. So.
Oh, no.
Question.
No, just saying no.
For clearing conditions, I did something foolhardy, which was get in the way of
Oh,
this
yeah,
attack.
clear that one.
Alright.
And for anger, I tried to hurt whatever that guy's name is.
Empyrean?
Yes, Empyrean. Wait, try and see her in him.
Omega.
Yeah, I mean, I would say, actually, I would say either.
Can I clear
Yeah,
one of them?
okay, yeah, that makes sense to me.
By the way, my punch on her was a 15.
Woof. That makes sense that it lasts, during the entirety of your time travel, when she makes a little bubble around you, you are punching her. So, yeah, this
Yeah.
punch lasts 1,000 years.
I don't know. It does significant collateral damage. You can decide how that happens.
Okay, I'll say what happens is this.
Yeah.
Because of this, she's not able to deposit you, in the same spot. Instead, you are sort of, scattered throughout the SOS headquarters.
Great.
I know. So you're all in like different spots.
But I did manage to resist her and avoid her blows.
Yeah, I mean, she wasn't trying to punch. She needs you on her
She would
side.
have torn you apart.
And I impressed her, surprised her. And I took something from her, which was her ability to get us to the right place
Yeah.
at the right time.
Well, I would say you're at the right time, and you're generally at the right place. But instead of being like together in one group like you were in all these other time travels, you're scattered throughout the massive, like city-sized skyscraper that is the SOS HQ, this humongous arcology. That is now the site of a large banquet celebrating 1,000 years of superheroes. So pretty much everybody's a superhero.
Awesome.
There's like cool catering robots zooming
Didn't know
around.
I was a superhero. Good to know.
People are eating all sorts of delicious, weird foods. Robots, aliens, clones. It's a pretty wild future, and you guys are right in the middle of it.
I've been wanting to say this for a while as one of my characters.
Just be cool.
When we arrive,
Yeah, you're all
Frida-
separated too. Uh-huh.
Frida goes, "Stupid, Frida, stupid, worth it, stupid."
I'm gonna take a sniff through the air and use my supernatural senses to try to pick up the scent of one of my comrades here. So
Okay.
Go and find them and join them with my.
All right, why don't you roll Unleash Your Powers for that one?
Is there a bar?
Oh yeah, there's several bars
That's
scattered throughout all the different levels.
6.
I am there.
Mark potential.
Yep.
All right, you pop up to the hovering bar, and then the bartender robot's instantly pouring you some sort of super high-tech, like drink that is smoke. It's molecular gastronomy at a whole new level. That is a whiskey. You inhale it.
Oh, I will
It
intend
is
to.
delicious.
That's what we do.
It's like your air.
Uh-huh. How'd you do with the?
I rolled a 6 total.
All right. You don't pick up any of your friends.
I did?
Instead, you pick up the scent of yourself.
Going to avoid that.
Well,
It's
as you
your
turn the
own
corner,
fault.
Probably.
as you're walking down past some futuristic topiaries of, the famous heroes and living plants now, you bump into the future Otso Basatia. He looks just like you. He's still wearing that sort of a cowboy outfit, but it's a futuristic cowboy outfit. Kind of a McCree from Overwatch sort of look.
God, what a douche.
Excuse me? Yeah, I know who you are. Because,
Yeah, I figured as much.
because you're me. And yeah, I remember
I'm
saying that.
still in a werewolf form.
He's like, yeah, don't worry. It's you grow out of it, but not really.
Good.
Well, hey, the good news is I'm here to guide you through this. The bad news is it's not going to be pretty.
When is anything ever pretty? Let's be honest. In our lives, when has everything ever gone great?
What you said, or what I said.
Let's just say what you and. Nah, this is confusing. I don't want to deal with this. Let's go find everybody else.
Exactly. Oh, also, by the way, you're immortal. Did you figure that one out yet?
Not yet.
Yeah, life gets very weird for you. Just letting you know that one. Well,
Damn.
come along. So, he's taking you around. Vizandu, I'm going to say you appear in...
Can I appear on the banquet table?
Oh, yeah, you're on the banquet table.
Like in front of everyone eating.
Yeah, everyone's eating all
Zandu,
kinds of
you
cool
are
futuristic food.
People just look up just like Zandu
Hi.
again.
They were those sushi platters.
And your
just-
clothes appear 5 feet away.
Ooh.
That they do. Can I roll for that?
Why don't you roll,
Take a powerful blow.
Feast your eyes.
Yeah, let's do that one.
I got a 9.
Alright, I'm gonna say, your shirt is off. And as you are pulling yourself from the banquet table covered in, like,
Food.
yeah, with, made with real Martian carp sushi, your shirt is handed to you by a smaller version of you.
Oh.
It is like maybe a 9-10-year-old boy-sized version of Vizandu. And he's like, oh my god, you're the great Vizandu.
Oh my god, there's more of me?
You
Vizandu.
you must be like a time traveler. I'm Kid Vizandu.
Kid Vizandu?
Yeah, I'm like your clone from the super far, far future.
A clone? We have clones?
Well, you kind of are a clone, but they cloned me from you.
What the? Then where's me?
Well, you're from the super past. I mean, I
think you're probably dead.
I have like visited the Vizandu Memorial a few times. My school went there. We have annual. Yeah, it's very important. You're a very heroic figure to the whole Vizandu clone community.
There's a.
I died?
I have a plan. Listen, kid Vizandu. There are villains
just
that are
disappeared.
trying to mess up the time stream.
You can stop them. You're such a great hero.
No, not me. We. Yes.
I
really
did
are
my
an
famous
actor.
person report on you at school.
If there's a community of superheroes, a community of Vizandus, we need them here.
All right, I'll try
Can
and
we
call.
get them?
I'll try and call Dad Zandu and Mom Zandu.
Can I do like
Dad
a?
Zoo and Mom Zoo.
Can I do like a?
I think a provoke would make
Yeah,
him do this
provoke.
for sure.
Oh right, that's an 11.
Nice. All right, he's like, come on, let me get my communicator ready. I'll try and summon them. So he heads over there. Battle Girl.
Yes.
I'm gonna say you appear in this. You're actually kind of near like the garage area, which has been turned into a large-scale dance floor, where everyone's jamming to some far future. I mean, I guess maybe it's like classical music. I'm just steal that Futurama joke, and it's like, some like techno or something.
It's the
that
Rude
you sort of-
Sandstorm.
What?
It's
Yeah.
the Rude Sandstorm.
Yes,
Wow,
exactly.
this is freaky future music. If it's techno music, it's new to me.
Yes, and someone's like, this classical garbage? Really? Boring.
Jeez.
Maybe if I want to go to sleep.
Even in the future,
Hey,
no one
you look
likes
a little
it.
familiar, and you're seeing it as another young woman. And you can tell she's got kind of the same power set, the same sort of lean, muscular power in her.
Your mom looks familiar, and I'm actually looking around the floor. Sorry, I'm assessing the situation to see if I can spot evil Sister Midnight or eviler Sister.
Right, Mother Twilight is
Mother
her name.
Twilight.
Yeah. All right, why don't you roll the situation? Yeah, plus superior.
7.
Okay, you can ask one question then.
Is she there?
Not yet.
Okay. So I guess I'll talk to whoever on earth this is.
Okay. She is like more. She has an outfit that kind of looks like your mother's outfit, but it's a lot more kind of a sandy red color.
Oh. So what's your deal?
I'm Battle Girl Olympus Mons.
Gross.
No, it's a beautiful city.
Okay.
It's one of Mars's best.
All right. Right on.
Right on?
Far out? What do you want me to say? Groovy?
Oh wow, are you a time traveler?
No. I'm supposed to say that, but yeah, I totally am.
Oh, cool. So, you know any like cool historical figures like Harriet Tubman? You know her?
No.
No. Wait, any others? Socrates? You're from Socrates' time, right? Didn't he say
Socrates.
far out?
Nope.
They call him
Socrates.
Socrates in the future.
No, I don't know him. I met Richard Nixon once.
Oh, ew.
I met Comrade Brezhnev. We talked about some things.
Okay, well, that's interesting.
By the way, future communism? Huh? You communist now?
Well, I mean, we don't really have any isms, but she's like, yeah, we're totally all communists now. It's great.
Like you don't have
we don't have
money,
any
right?
money.
Yes.
Exactly. I know it's. Well,
High five. You guys did right.
Yeah. Well, I mean, we got this whole post-scarcity thing. Like, nobody's ever hungry, and we just generate whatever we want. Really, it's great.
Cool. Awesome.
So
However, there's still a
utopianism.
lot of super crime, so
Well,
gotta be
sure.
on the lookout
You
for
gotta
that.
have some super crime because there's still people with capitalistic instincts that don't buy into the glorious revolution. Even in this day and age, I'm sure people are born with selfish intentions and want to drag everybody back into neo-feudalism.
Exactly. So it sounds like you guys are hitting it off.
Yeah.
You can get +1 to Kid Vizandu. You can get +1 to Battle Girl Olympus Mons.
Okay.
Okay, so meanwhile, I'm gonna say Staghammer and Stinger. In the interest of time, you guys kind of appear. Interests of time. You guys appear kind of close to each other in the big pool area, which is sort of a zero-G, like big suspended floating orb of water. And you're kind of floating, hanging around in there.
Are we in the pool? Or?
Yeah.
Okay. I actually materialize onto a one of those floating chairs.
Yep, you're like in this.
Made of Beatles?
All right.
There's already a drink in there.
Mojito. We are on the right path here.
Space mojito.
Space mojito. Oh, and you were at the bar, but the bar is right next to the pool.
Okay.
Of course.
So I see him, and then
Yeah, you spot him. However, as you're like maybe going over to go join him, a harsh voice next to you says, "Hey, can I buy you a drink?" You look over and you see someone looks a lot like you, but instead of that nice tartan, I mean it is tartan, but it's like, isn't tartan red and
It can
white?
be a variety of colors.
They're variety
All right, what color
It
tartan
depends
are
on the
your?
color.
What kind of color tartan do you sport?
it's mostly a deep
Like
green
argyle?
with slight lines of gold. And
Okay. He's got slight gold with lines of green, so it's like the opposite. Yeah. He says, well, if it ain't Staghammer.
Yeah, well, I think you wee little ballhead yourself.
Tell me, this universe's version of me died in like 1 second, didn't it?
I lived a lot longer than that, actually, but, you know, when they
Well, you
edit,
might
when they
as
edit
well
the
have-
film, it's like this long.
Sounds like a piss poor film, and he rolls around. The name's Slaymore. Aye, it's a take on Claymore, the cool sword I have.
Is his last name Puss?
And while you were floating there in the pool, a nasty insect head pops out of the water, kind of between your legs, maybe too close for comfort.
Howdy.
I'm used to bugs.
I hope he's a giant insect that shoots tiny people.
Yeah, it chitters at you. It's like, you're the monster who keeps sending so many of our insect brethren to their doom.
What are you talking about?
It is
They're happy
I, Mandible.
Mandible.
I love this character. Yes, he shoots tiny people. I have, or just, well, I mean, not tiny. He just controls all people because, like, he doesn't shoot giant insects. He just can control all people. And he's like, yeah. So he's like, this. Oh yes, keep sipping your mojitos after you sent so many insects into the bug zapper that you turned Emperor Fish into.
They're happy to serve, and he was a prick.
America!
You monster! I'm from Ant.
You're the monster. Look at me. I'm handsome. You're a freak.
I'll have you know that female giant insect creatures find me quite comely.
Quite comely, huh? Well, have some venom in your eyes.
Alright, he mind controls a bunch of these innocent bathers hanging around you to start swarming you, trying to drown you. You can see this, Staghammer.
Well, if we're just gonna talk all day, I'm gonna go up there because that looks a lot more fun.
Laddie, I'm done talking. He swings his claymore at you. Ooh, alright. Let's have you roll.
We're all dodge, either way.
Yeah, why don't you roll dodge to catch that sword? Stinger, you have a chance to do something before
Okay.
these poor mind-controlled swimmers attack you.
We're just doing so well on the rolls.
Man, mandibles.
Yeah, let me go ahead and spit.
Ants America.
That's America.
That's the nation of giant ants that's in,
Actually, I'm going to counter this by causing a floating raft of fire ants, like they do in floods.
Uh-huh.
They're just going to start materializing right underneath me. So
ooh, to kind of bite the people
Yeah.
and hold them back.
bite
Alright.
the people and keep
These
me
poor
afloat.
innocent future people just want to swim. They're not getting bitten by fire ants. Okay. Roll Unleash Your Powers from that one.
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a 6.
That's a booty.
Okay, so mark potential. Unfortunately, why do you think that this doesn't work?
Well, they're ants and they're not really suited to floating.
Yeah, people just kind of cut through them.
Mhm.
All right, so they grab you and they pull you under the water. You are drowning. How is Staghammer doing? Is he dying again?
I rolled a 9.
Okay, maybe he is. You take a nasty blow from this sword. Is there, I'm gonna see you give ground. He's gonna, like, pin you to the bar so you can't help your friend.
Good move.
Until someone can save you. Alright, meanwhile, you guys can start hearing this. Even though you're at different kind of levels in this big arcology, you can hear the commotion going on.
Even over
I
all
can?
the rad dance music?
Maybe not you. But, I'm gonna say you two can.
Am I still there, or am I trying to... No, I sent the kid off to get the people.
Yeah.
Okay.
He's like hastening back at this one, but you hear like, whoa, that guy just summoned a bunch of ants and now he's being drowned?
I'm gonna
Oh, boy.
fucking rush up there like, oh, I gotta do something about this.
And I activate my Kirby craft. My jetpack. It's my key, don't you know?
Ooh.
Nice.
So I'm just gonna fly up there.
Okay.
I request that the classical music DJ spin Get It On by T-Rex.
He's like, oh wow, that's ooh, don't get much call for that one.
Or
You sure you don't mean the remix?
No, I want the original classic Baroque recording. Did you guys call it Baroque? I don't know. The original classic recording.
Alright, that's practically prehistoric, but here we go. Oh, you should
Got
the
him final.
remix is by an actual cloned T-Rex, by the way. That's got Mark Bolan's like brain in it. It's very cool. But alright, I'll put the original on for you.
Just so that's playing in the background while this battle's happening.
Oh yeah, it's a great soundtrack. Okay, so
That's my contribution to the
well, things gonna happen with you in a second, but let's have Vizandu and Asatia. Wait, not Atso and Asatia. You kind of arrive at the same moment.
Hey, so you saw word of drowning, huh?
Huh?
You heard word of drowning, right?
Yeah, that's what I think it's Stinger?
Yeah, you guys can
Sting?
see him in there being drowned. Like it's like a big giant floating bubble of water.
I think Raging Bull over there is also having some issues.
Yeesh. Alright. I'm gonna try and just scoop him out of the water.
And I'm gonna go rush towards the takedown.
Slaymore.
Slaymore.
Alright, why don't you roll defend to save Stinger?
Alright, so I do this with Superior.
And I am going to be involved in the Soul Train line dance.
7.
Mark potential, I rolled a
Oh
6.
man, it's like the equivalent of a waltz or square dance for these people.
Sure. So I'm
But
having a good
they're
time.
they're into it. Battle Girl Olympus Mons likes it. How'd you do?
6.
Oh no! All right, so how do you mess up?
So I tried to fly over him, but instead I also get pulled under.
Okay, so you're stuck in the water.
So
too.
it's
I rolled a 7, so I throw Slaymore off. And do I add?
Stag hammer. Mhm.
Yeah, I throw Slaymore off Staghammer.
Okay,
not
you shove him
text, but,
aside.
yeah. So I'm gonna escalate the situation.
Good move.
Okay, so he's thrown back. He lands over. Mandible has hopped out of the big floating pool bubble.
Is that a huge insect?
Yeah, he's like,
Are you a cockroach? You look like one.
I am this more giant ant, but I am quite beautiful according to many females of my.
It's hideous!
I agree, hideous.
By the way, since we're both in the water, hey, how you doing?
Hello!
So you can see through the water, Kid Vizandu is showing up, very excited.
Going to die.
He's like, oh, he had his jetpack, and he's like, Vizandu, what's going on? Why are you stuck in there?
Help me!
Help.
Help me!
Okay, so he's
I
gonna.
need a hero.
Oh man, is Kid Vizandu gonna be the hero who saves the day?
Yes.
Never meet your heroes, kid.
Yeah, I
I'm
know.
going to die.
He's gonna have a big disappointment. All his Vizandu action figures are gonna be abandoned after the big Vizandu poster in his room.
Melt you.
Yeah. But he's getting his little jetpack ready to zoom over and save you. An escalating situation means that some of these other Society of Suzerainty heroes, villains, I mean, are showing up. So you can see coming down, Empyrean Prime is there. I'm going to say one, this is for Nick, Hateful Leopard. An evil martial artist who's the version of Furious Tiger. He got like actual nasty leopard paws inserted into his hands. But he also knows
You're like
horrible...
a dog with hands.
Exactly. But he also knows horrible like kung fu moves that he's all, Mortal Kombat ripping out heart style.
And Rat Monokov.
Oh yeah, Rat
Oh my god.
Yeah, Rat Monikov is there. She just does like crystal meth. She's like a drug kingpin.
My special power.
PCP. Let's be honest. It's PCP.
Yeah. Instead of like owning after she killed the rest of her team herself, instead of owning like a nice chain of dispensaries, she like is a horrible drug kingpin, just pushing the worst drugs on everybody.
Rachmaninoff, I don't know.
That's fine.
All right, well, I'm gonna say she's there too, and also there is Mother Twilight.
Well,
Who looks-
we're fucked.
Yeah, she looks like Sister Midnight, but with a more kind of electric blue, or no, she'd be like blinding white instead of the darkness. She just has like horrible glowing suns in her eyes instead of shadows.
Your Twilight? It's more like midday.
Mother Sunlight.
Mother midday.
Okay,
Mother
well,
High Noon.
Mother high noon.
yeah, okay, Mother High Noon. So she's walking over, and they're sort of heading. Mother High Noon just kind of points to all three of her endlings. Just points to the rest of you guys. She's like, I'm going to deal with the time dancer in the garage/dance floor. Kill the rest of these heroes. And she starts walking over towards the garage dance floor. Alright, so what do you
I
guys
guess I'm
doing?
the time dancer.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're the time dancer is there, like in the middle of the dance floor. It's like one of those classic car shows.
Oh, okay.
People are
So
dancing
people
amongst,
dance on it.
yeah, people are dancing amongst all the cool vehicles in there.
Oh, okay. I didn't realize that the time dancer was actually on the dance floor.
Yeah, it's a bit further back from you, from the cool Soul Train. What are you doing there? The
Doing a
move you
Soul
were doing?
Train line dance.
Yes, exactly.
Not to be confused with the country line dance. They're very different line dances.
Very true.
Oh, all right. So, let's see, Stinger.
Okay.
You're drowning. What are you doing?
I'm going to unleash my powers and secrete my venom out through my pores to try and get these little humanoids off of me.
Okay.
I rolled a 2.
Snake eyes.
Oh no.
Snake eyes.
So much potential to be marked.
Yeah.
I know.
You
All right,
level up
very
yet,
end
or
before
you-
they die.
Well, that's all right. Okay, so I'm gonna say you're gonna take a powerful blow of drowning damage. Yeah.
Okay.
Vizandu, you're also going into the water. What are you
Can
doing?
I do Savior?
Oh, okay. Hold on. Don't do the powerful blow.
Oh, sorry.
Oh,
But
it
he
wouldn't
already
affect you.
did.
He already rolled a
I
5.
rolled
You succeeded?
He rolled a 5.
Yeah.
No, it's okay.
Which means you get to mark potential again.
Yeah, I'll
when
let
you
you mark
level
potential
up.
for that.
In that case, well, actually, no, it's still safe.
I mean, he's still in a dangerous position, so you can still save him by getting him in the water.
You get to level
I've got a
up.
plan. Grab my hand. And I'm going to use the dimension shifting ability of my jetpack. Get us out of there. And hopefully not into someplace weird.
Oh, well, let's find out. Are we going back to the nightmare dimension?
No, I got a 10.
Whoa.
You just in this dimension, a little bit over there.
You zoom into the milquetoast normal dimension, where there's, I don't know, mother like room temperature.
Thanks, Cronenberg.
Just
design.
Another room temperature.
Yeah.
Maybe she's Mother Twilight.
Mother Mild.
Yeah. She's Mother
She's just
Twilight.
really into the Twilight books.
Or like cousin Twilight, yeah.
Daughter Mild.
Alright, so we're saved from drowning.
And you are both out of that pool. Yeah.
Now we just need to get back to where the opposite Sister Midnight is.
Okay.
Hopefully that rude Nivandu isn't there.
Do you know how to do that? Because that's...
Huh? Oh yeah, sure.
Well,
I've done this dozens of times in my
Hateful
mind.
Leopard and Slaymore have stepped in front of you. And what did you say her name was? Ratmonsky? Ratmonikov?
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Ratmonikov. Okay.
Ratmonikov.
Yeah, and Ratmonikov. He was like, support the system.
Rage for the machine.
Yeah, Ratmonikov's a very, despite like being a crazy drug dealer. I mean, well, she's like the Ollie North style
I
drug
am the
dealer.
danger.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
the one who knocks.
yeah, a regular Mouse Heisenberg.
Mousenberg.
So Ratmonikov, Hateful Leopard, and Slaymore are in your path. Hateful Leopard's like, you're gonna have a lot of trouble stopping us after I rip all your hearts out.
Alright, I'd like to assist in that then.
I think you two.
Yeah, we're there.
Yeah, basically everybody except for Battle Girl.
And these two are not there either. They're in another dimension.
No, they
Another
got out of that
dimension.
dimension.
Oh, they
If
got
you
out.
rolled high enough, so they're not stranded in another dimension.
Is,
They are
Unlike
just out of
last
the pool.
is Slaymore still like at the end of the bar? Where
Yeah. Or no, Slaymore, Ratmonikov, and Hateful Leopard are blocking your path. He like moved away from you after kind of pinning you to the bar. He pulls out another claymore. He's got a ton of them.
Ooh,
I got
Where do you
more
keep- where do you-
claymores.
Where do you keep them?
Yeah,
In your
seriously.
clown's pocket?
It's called a kilt. Look, he's wearing one. Except
Yeah,
for the
I wonder
colors
there's
are
no
reversed,
pockets on
and
kilts,
it
though.
sucks.
Did you...
They don't have pockets, no.
Yeah, I thought so.
In my universe, they do.
Did you just hide them in your butthole or something? Is there swords up there? Are you a reverse sword swallower?
He's got a pocket dimension up his butthole.
Ooh.
I put
Let's
it
call it his
there.
colon.
So
That's me being Ratmonikov. That's why I was crying.
Yeah, Ratmonikov says that.
I'm gonna try.
Shut up, Ratmonikov. Go do more of your drugs.
Let's see if I can try to slam Slaymore into the middle one or wherever he's into. See if we can
Okay.
sort of take out 3 with maybe 2 hits or something like
Let's
that.
find
if
out.
that's possible, because
Yeah, Mandible's creeping in from the side.
that's not happening.
Uh-oh.
Wait a minute. Wait.
Oh.
Is that danger?
Yes,
That's
definitely
a-
engaged.
that's a
You're
7.
fighting.
You are the danger.
Yes.
Nice. All right, you are the danger. Pick one. One who knocks.
Well, I'm gonna make sure that I create that opportunity more than
okay.
anything because they got people in our way, and then we need to.
Yeah,
get
so
through,
you smash kind of Slaymore into the other two. And yeah, all of them are definitely confused, ready for another blow.
So go for it. Or
I'm
whatever,
gonna-
whatever you want to do.
I'm gonna get my game face on, and I'm gonna mark hopeless because I feel like this is not a great situation that we're in, and I'm gonna try to just. I'm going +1 towards taking down Hateful Leopard.
Okay,
And I'm
yeah, he's
going
probably
to-
the most dangerous for sure.
I'm gonna go up there. I'm gonna throw a knee to the lower jaw. Just
All right, give me a directly engage.
that's awesome. That's a 14.
Whoa. All right, pick two.
I'm going to resist and avoid their blows, and I'm gonna take something from them. Their consciousness. I'm
Whoa.
gonna knock him unconscious.
All right, you send him flying. Maybe he's not. I mean, he recovers pretty fast. But Hateful
I'll try to
Leopard-
try to take him out of the fight at least temporarily.
Yeah, temporarily for sure. His claws skitter as he goes across the ground. Meanwhile, Mandible is like, guess what, Stinger? You control insects, I control people, and you're a people. You're gonna take a powerful blow as he's gonna try and mind control you.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Who's people?
I rolled a 10.
Ooh.
Alright, you are mind controlled by Mandible, and he makes you attack Vizandu.
Okay?
Oh boy.
Take this, Vizandu.
I just saved your life, man.
Yeah.
Don't do
You gotta
those
try and
bugs.
shock him out of
I
this.
have to.
So how do you attack? Are you attacking him?
I am going to grab him and try and pump some venom into him.
Ouch.
So
How'd you roll there?
I rolled a 6.
Okay, you try and pump venom into him.
Little did you know,
Yeah, you get to-
Akalandu soldiers are immune to poison.
You have to mark your potential again, so you've leveled up and now you're one back on the track.
There we go.
Yeah.
Nice. All right. So Vizandu, you got a mind-controlled former friend trying to venom you. Kid Vizandu's like, Mom and Dad Zandu are gonna be here soon. Did you save the day, Vizandu?
Alright. That's a great way to do this. Going to go to you and use not so different after all. So I'm going to try and get influence over you.
Alright.
Do you know what we do with mind-controlled people in Akalandu? We leave them alone. That's literally all we do. Because it's all in your mind, man. That's all it is.
Right.
So let me roll this. 10.
Whoa.
You're absolutely right.
It's all in your mind.
Mandible.
It's all hypnotism
All
and
right,
shit, man.
Stinger, you come out of this mind control.
I get influence over Stinger.
Yeah.
Nice.
What are you gonna do towards Mandible?
Well, Mandible, you control people. I control insects. So I
He
guess.
is an insect.
So I'm going to try and control him to start attacking the nightmare versions of everyone else.
Ooh, okay.
Okay. So is that directly engage a threat or?
I'm gonna say let's unleash your powers.
Okay.
I think that makes more sense for this
Yeah.
one.
Nice.
11.
Whoa. All right, he's so good at mind control that he like just rushes over and goes, let's snip at his mandibles. And mandibles.
Check him out.
Yeah. And poor Rat Monikov, she is decapitated.
Ah, shit.
It's her last, Rat Monikov's last words. I wish I did more drugs. Oh, and she yeah.
I mean, that seems likely.
Yeah.
They'll probably be
Muskursky. No, it's gonna be like Smash. It's gotta be hack the system being her last words.
Man, I hacked the system.
Dead.
Yeah, that's what it's gotta be.
Looks like the
I should
system
have done more
hacked you.
drugs.
The system hacked me. She's hacking systems in heaven now. But Ramanikov's going straight to hell, and she is dead. Mandible then turns to the next one in line, who is the recovering hateful leopard, who's just like, yeah, I got a solution to mind control. And he just rips out Mandible's heart. And Mandible collapses and dies as well.
So,
A little savage.
Yeah, hateful leopard's like, yeah, that's how we do things over in the Nightmare universe.
it's alright. I got a plan B. Hope is here soon.
Kid Vizandu's like, you always have a plan B. I love it. I got a B plus on my on my report about you because I said he always has a plan B. Also, so Dad Zandu and Mom Zandu, maybe like cousin Zandu, Aunt Zandu, the whole greater extended Zandu family are walking over.
See? What'd I tell you? Plan B. A whole family of the Zandu.
More like Plan V for Vizandu.
If they really had Plan B, there wouldn't be so many of them.
What's Plan B?
So Kid Zandu says, Vizandu, what should we do?
Alright, you saw that weird-looking lady who looked like Sister Midnight?
Uh-huh.
Fight her. Stop her, because she's the key to all of this.
Okay, we'll catch up. We'll go over there.
Get murdered.
Yeah, I know. So the extended Zandu family.
Also, don't distract her. Don't actually fight her, because you're going to die.
Oh, that was a good... Dad Zandu's like, yeah, that's what Vizandu would say. Just have to send us to do that. Typical Vizandu. All right, come on.
I resent that. You'll exist because of me.
Talking about distracting Mother High Noon.
Yeah, Dad Zandu's like, look, I have a complicated relationship with my past. I struggle with my heritage.
Don't we
sometimes.
all?
Yeah, I know.
Don't we all?
But the Zandu
This
family,
is the werewolf.
yeah, heads over there. So in the garage, Mother High Noon smashes her way in, uses just a crazy shockwave of her energy to knock all the dancers and everybody out of the way, and is heading straight for the Time Dancer to destroy it.
Okay, while I distract her, you sneak up from behind and beat the shit out of her.
You're saying this to Olympus Mons?
Yeah.
All right, give me a provoke for that.
Don't tell my mom I said shit.
I think you are my, well, not mom, but maternal great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandmother?
Provoke is superior, right?
Yes. Because she wants to go right in the front. She's like in the sneaking around shit.
8.
Okay. I'm gonna say you can either take a +1 for her in the future. She's not gonna sneak, but she's gonna throw something at Mother High Noon instead. To
Okay.
try and distract her.
Alright, well, I'll take a +1.
Alright, so you can write a +1 towards...
I mean, I would have taken influence over her, too.
Yeah, didn't you already have +1 to Battle Girl Olympus
Oh, yeah, I
Mons?
did.
Okay, so that means that's like a 10? Does it bring you to a 10?
Yeah,
Alright, she does it. She's like, good thinking.
thanks.
So she rushes over to sneak from the side.
Okay, so... Alright, so I'm gonna stand right in front of Mother High Noon.
Yeah, Mother High Noon's walking over. You do see amongst the dancers that got knocked down, one of them is Cloud Singer 52.
Gotcha. So I walk over to her, and I'm standing in front of her. I go, you're the more evil version of an evil person, which is messed up.
She's like, look, good and evil, I mean, they're just concepts, really. I'm kind of beyond all that.
You're beyond good and evil? Did you seriously just say that? Are you seriously quoting Nietzsche right now?
It's great game.
I've looked into the abyss, and I've studied this because I grew up in the 60s. And they messed up raising our generation. And when I was like while I was distracting her talking about Nietzsche and being a messed up boomer, I actually take a piece of the floor and sort of ripple it.
Ooh, trying to knock her down?
Yeah, trying to.
All right, why don't you be directly engaged? I guess you could like take her balance.
Yeah. That is cocked. That is unfortunate. 'Cause
Yeah.
It's a good roll.
It's all right.
So that is a 9.
Okay, so taking her balance.
Yeah, but I'm also causing collateral damage because, of course, I am.
Okay.
So I get to pick another one too.
All right.
So I'm going to take her balance, and I'm going to resist and avoid her blows.
Okay. So,
Because I've learned now to not let one of these bitches punch me.
Yeah.
yeah.
Last
So
time
just
that happened, I got punched into the future.
so she like aims a punch. A weird time displacement thing goes up into the sky, missing you, missing the time machine. It does go into the air, and there's like a nasty pterodactyl up there. However, as she falls down, Battlegirl Olympus Mons just rushes over, does a quick elbow drop on her, doing some more damage and holding her back for more time. Alright, so, meanwhile, you guys got Hateful Leopard. I think him and Slaymore are the ones left in your path.
Yeah.
You got
And you can hear the
Battle
commotion
Girl.
going on.
So hopefully not.
The Vizandu family is charging into battle, too.
All right. So
I guess.
same time.
Yeah. Which one do you want? Left or right?
I'll go right.
Okay, I'm gonna go after Hateful Leopard. I'm gonna just. I'm not gonna tackle him. I'm gonna go up and I'm going to try to take his heart.
Whoa, not okay. Roll directly engage on him. Let's see how you do. You roll high enough, I might let you do it. You weaken him.
That's 11.
Alright.
Probably not
the
enough.
heart. What? No, I think that's like one below 12.
I know.
Alright, so which one do you pick 2?
I'm going to resist and avoid their blows, and I'm gonna. I doubt I can take their heart from them, can't I? I doubt that's a thing you're gonna let me do. Can I try to take their heart from them?
I'm gonna be like, you get like halfway to his heart. You like, yeah.
I'm like,
Totally got his nipple, dude.
Yeah, he takes this.
I'm like second knuckle deep in, and just like, damn it.
Now I'm even more hateful.
So
Oh,
it's
my
just like
nipples! My favorite nipple!
But yeah, he is messed up.
Lefty!
Meanwhile, Staghammer is racing straight towards. Are you racing straight towards?
Yeah, I'm doing just a
Slay
straight
more.
smash.
Alright.
Please. Yes, that is a 9.
Alright, which one are you going for that directly engage?
I am going to impress him by taking his sword and beating him with it.
Nice. You wrench one of those claymores out of his hands.
Flat style, just beating.
Yeah, and smash him over the head with it, and he is going down. So amongst this nasty sword action, you can see through into the dance floor garage area. You can see Mother High Noon being elbow dropped by Battlegirl Olympus Mons. The Vizandu family is coming in, just using all of them takeout fans, and are just shooting a whole bunch of crazy fan lasers. Also causing her some trouble.
Yeah.
Cloud Singer 52 was like picking herself up and looking at you and being like, How did you get here?
Get to the time machine.
Why would I do that?
Now!
She's scrambling towards the time machine. What should I do with it?
Steal it!
And then what?
Find me!
And okay, you gotta roll provoke on this. She's like very confused.
Okay.
But if
That is an 8.
okay, you can take +1 to her.
Okay.
I'm gonna say she's made it like halfway there. She's like opening it up, but she's still not quite clear what you want to do. Meanwhile, Mother Twilight shoves aside Olympus Mons, just is able to give her a quick slap, and she's skipped across at least the next couple of seconds.
Yeah.
So who knows when she'll be back.
Can
And
I
now
also
she's coming towards you.
Can I attack her, or was my provoking like all I can do?
I think that was it. Because you'll get a chance to attack her, but let's get to I'm gonna say Vizandu and then Stinger. What are you guys doing? Right now, you got a clear way into the garage / dance
So
floor.
you said I have a +1 forward to.
Yeah, to Cloud Stinger 52.
So we have a clear way into the garage.
Yeah.
but not at the dance floor where...
No, it's a dance floor / garage.
Okay.
So you can see this whole situation with Sister High Noon, with Mother High Noon.
Is there a disco ball?
Yeah, I mean, maybe they like retro stuff. They put a disco ball up there.
Excellent. I can work with this.
All right.
Disco bomb.
Alright. I'm
Oh
going
man,
to...
Disco Attack, our Eric's little hero would have liked that one. Yeah.
So I'm going to manipulate this disco ball into making everyone dance.
Alright.
I'm turning it into a Groovatron.
Oh man, Groovatron.
So, yeah, that's a 8. It works.
Okay. Everybody pauses and starts just cutting up on the dance floor for a moment or two.
Including, what's her name? Sister Midnight.
Yeah, Mother High Noon.
Mother High Noon.
Mother High Noon is like, this is humiliating.
Can I?
This is
try
the
to-
great Vizandu.
Can I try to resist or avoid this powerful?
Yeah, why don't you roll down and see if you're dancing too. Stinger, what are you doing?
Well, you don't want the
I
dance.
am decidedly not dancing.
Nice.
While everybody's distracted with dancing, I'm going to fly in and drop kick Mother High Noon.
Ooh, alright, can you directly engage on her?
All right. 6.
You must dance.
Yeah, maybe you just, the dancing catches up to you, and you are just jamming and cannot land a kick.
Potentially.
I'd love to attack, but it's time for the hustle.
Yeah, you get some more potential.
Did Cloud Singer reach the damn time machine? No.
Cloud Singer is like, she's like opening up the hatch to go inside, but it's still like, she doesn't, she needs maybe some more directives. She's like, I guess go in the time machine. What should I do?
Alright, find each of us, right?
Uh-huh.
And we're supposed to go through time, fight the evil society.
Okay.
That stupid name they thought for themselves.
The Society of Suzerainty?
Suzerainty.
Huh. Okay. I can look, that's what they're called?
Yes,
Interesting.
I know.
Alright, and then it's gotta be you guys. I can't pick anyone else, like cooler heroes?
I mean, it has to be us, right?
Can I say that when she's saying that, can I do my move that I've been wanting to do?
Alright.
Because I'm not dancing and Sister or Mother High Noon's being forced to dance.
Mm-hmm.
So right when she says like cooler heroes than you, that's when I do my directly engage on Mother High Noon.
Ooh, okay.
So, which is a lot. It's at least an 11. I don't think I have a +1 forward on her. But I'm doing the bull in the china shop again. So like basically I jump on her and hit her so hard that the floor falls out from underneath us entirely.
Whoa, okay.
And I am resisting and avoiding her blows by sitting on her chest.
Nice. Alright.
I'm impressing, surprising, or frightening her because she didn't have any idea I was this powerful or this angry. And I'm taking her eyes.
Whoa, so those
Basically,
glowing sun eyes?
Yeah, and they're burning because she has the freaking sun in her head, but I don't care. Like you like can smell my thumb sizzling as I just push in and start like I'm just crushing her head.
Oh man, it is brutal.
Yeah.
So, and also this was on a big hovering platform.
Yeah.
So you were just falling down like
Right.
through space while you're doing this thing.
Right when she said like, "Can I find cooler heroes than you?"
Cloud, yeah. Cloud Singer P2 says that's pretty cool.
It's like
All right.
Gandalf on the ball.
I guess I'll see you in the past / future, whatever. She goes into the time machine. It takes off.
Yeah.
And then as you are doing this, Sister to Mother High Noon, she's like glaring up at you, and then she disappears, and you are just falling.
Right.
However, the time machine, the time dancer, pops up below you and catches you.
All right.
It pulls itself back up and like lands over, and just kind of slides into the garage, lands in front of all you guys. And Cloud Singer 2 is like, oh, okay. Did everything you said. Then I went even further back, found the portal the Society of Suzerainty is using to get in here, shut that down. So we should be okay. Now.
I give her a thumbs up, and my thumb is just melting.
Oh no! All right, we can give you new thumbs if you want. This is the future. We have all
That's
kinds
gross.
of cool. You want a cool?
It smells good, but it's gross.
Nubs
It's
up.
unbelievably painful.
You want a
guys.
cool bionic robot thumb?
I don't know. This really hurts.
All right, come to our hospital. We'll take care of you. We all have universal health care, by the way. It's really good.
I stuck my thumb into the sun.
We'll take care of
Why
it.
would you do that?
I didn't realize her head was literally filled with the sun.
So,
Yeah, but if she's like super glowing eyes that are blinding, why would you stick your hand in those? I mean, that's just like common sense.
I'll be kind. Probably seemed like a good idea at the time.
Granted.
so they
That's true. That's true.
They race you to the infirmary. They got like tons of new thumbs to choose from, which they'll put right on there. Don't worry. They have a whole thumb library.
That's oddly specific.
Yeah, well, they got all kinds of. You
They have
use a
part
little
libraries for
one
everything.
right there. Yeah.
Eye room. They got nose room.
Uh-huh.
Chest room.
So Kid Vizandu's like, Mr. Vizandu, you got to go back to the time. I just got one more thing you could do for me.
You're an asshole.
Could you? No, you were cool. Could you?
Besides, everyone else knows that.
Could you sign my copy of Disco Disaster?
They made more?
Well, it's a reissue. It's a remake. You kickstarted it in the later 2000 or in the early mid 2010s in 2018.
I don't know what this
I know the time is very confusing. That time period.
Sometimes becoming more.
So I write to my greatest fan from the Great Vizandu in all caps.
Ooh, and with that, she picks
Stay
up
in school.
Cloud
Stay
Singer
in school.
52. Yeah, stay in school. Cloud Singer 52 picks all of you up in the time machine, and this is kind of the end of our session. So I want to know. I mean, usually we do like you go closer as a team, but because it's kind of a one shot, I want to know this. Where
I still didn't manage to level up.
I know. So did
you're
I.
wondering
She's so successful.
Oh no!
It's because you keep on rolling, and it's because you keep on.
Yeah, you go like
resisting the
12,
blows. It's
14.
because you keep on resisting the blows. You get something more
13,
danger. You mark more
2.
potential.
So where does she take you? What does she do? What's the reward? Let's start with Asatia. I mean Asatia.
I think he's kind of liking this new age. I think he wants to be set back in the present. It'll take some time to adjust.
Our
Like,
future?
No,
Like,
in 2018.
or-
Like
Oh.
I think like he kind of wants to be in the thick of it all. It's just like this
Okay.
is a cool time. My time sucked. There's cholera, smallpox. I mean, it's pretty bad. It's pretty bad. And my family hates me anyways, so I might as well just stick to wherever I'm going.
That
Get
makes
dropped
sense.
off in the present.
So you had to hang out in 2018.
Yeah,
And maybe this character will reappear in 2018.
possibly so.
How about Stinger? Where does he get dropped off?
Cloud Singer 52, I want you to drop me off exactly 5 seconds before you pick me up. And right in the air, over Slit Shovel. And the Disco Phantom.
Oh, okay.
Disco Phantom?
And you are chopped right over Disco Phantom.
I read
bitches!
about this. I read about this issue much later in time. A cool battle.
How about Staghammer?
This is cool being.
Alive?
Yes.
Keep you alive?
Not dead?
They can do that.
Yeah, I'm gonna make him dead again.
Do you want to just not have died, or do you want to just attend your own funeral kind of thing, or
I mean,
Nothing that more.
don't want to Tom Sawyer it? All right.
your funeral was a fucking nightmare. If you
Yeah,
remember
not good.
correctly.
Yeah, it
that
wasn't
was a
too cool.
shit show of a battle.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna come back and just, I guess, serve another purpose
Okay.
of some kind.
So Staghammer, the new, did not die in that. Which means he did have a funeral. Maybe somebody else
I
died.
think he probably died. He just brought him back to life.
All right, that makes sense. I mean, look, it's comics. So Staghammer resurrected. How about Battle
What's your
Girl?
son?
Battlegirl tries to get returned to her own time, but they're stopped from doing so.
Oh, Sister Midnight's original
Yeah.
skipping doesn't work that way.
Yeah, like anything that happened to her because of Sister Midnight disrupting the timeline, that she's not allowed to return
Oh,
to
okay.
that specific moment. And instead she finds herself in her mother's hospital room while she's dying.
Ooh. Well, at least that's a good. You get to say goodbye. Like that's a good
Yeah.
thing.
And so she gets to say goodbye to her mom. And then she decides to start traveling through time with Cloud Singer 52.
Oh, kind of sticking with her, having more adventures.
Yeah, I'm her companion.
I know, cool. And how about the Great Vizandu?
Well, Vizandu has to return to his previous time. I mean, he plays a part in the 80s arc.
Yeah, that's true. It's kind of a little bit set in stone, but so you pop right back. They're like, we finished Disco Disaster without you. We just
You what?
Yeah, we just like painted that guy blue and he did all your scenes. He's actually a better actor than you.
So,
And that was a young George Clooney.
Yeah, that was
Wasn't
George
bad.
Clooney's first role was Vizandu in Disco Disaster, uncredited.
DVD pops out of my PlayStation 4 like, that was a shitty movie. God
Disco
damn,
Disaster.
fucking
and that ends up,
Vizandu.
and that hell as everything ends up. Vizandu ends up broke. Tries to sign up for the SOS. The SOS is deteriorated.
So-
Then the 80s arc. Then the 90s arc.
And then where he is now in
Where he
2018.
is.
Crowdfunding Disco Disaster 2.
Because
What a great
I've
career.
seen the future. Gotta make this into a legacy.
Ooh. And with that talk of legacy, that is where this issue of Generation Hero / Generation Villa comes to a close. So,
Awesome.
thank you guys very much. We're off next week because of Thanksgiving.
Yes, we are off.
But after
Holidays.
that, we're going to have issues 4 and 5. I don't think there's any more breaks, so
No,
and that'll be it.
Oh.
The final 2 of Generation Hero.
dude, like an epic ending.
I
It's
know.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
I'll be there for
I just want to thank you guys for coming on this great journey.
Dude, thank you.
It's
Yeah.
great.
This was a ridiculous one.
Whoa, well, I'm glad it worked out. I mean, I wanted to do a time travel thing for a while. I know, I
I
love.
laughed so hard about your ugly line, I really love myself.
Wait, which one?
When he's like, you're ugly. Yeah, I'm so beautiful.
I'm handsome.
You're ugly.
Oh, poor Mandible. R.I.P. Mandible. Maybe he'll come back.
Hopefully not.
Yeah, I mean, he did die, but, you know.
It felt
It's
like
comics.
a Space Ghost episode. It's what it really did, you know. I was like, what? It really did. I enjoyed that. That banter was good. Well, thanks everyone. Thanks for hopping in. Thanks for chatting up. Thanks Ukador for stopping in and hosting us. Thank you very much. They broadcast some RPGs down in the Oakland area. So make sure if you want to check them out, Ukador, twitch.tv/Ukador. There's some good people down there. Some people I know from former lives. So have a great one. We will not see you next week on the show. You'll see us on Time to Tabletop, but we will be reviving this back up in 2 weeks from today.
Until then, happy Thanksgiving, everybody.
Yes.
Yeah.
Enjoy whatever you're doing. If you're Black Friday and you're taking some time off,
Tequila
you're eating
Thanksgiving.
food,
Yeah.
you're not
Turkey
doing
Day.
anything. Just enjoy the season because it's getting cold all of a sudden in California.
Yeah,
Just
because
all
of
of
the
a sudden.
fires.
Yeah, it was
Ironically.
there's some irony in that. But yes, enjoy your next week, and until then, make sure and make time
To
to tabletop. All right, have a good one, guys.
Good night.
We need to get better at that, you guys.
Like, make time to tabletop.
Jump, jump, jump.